What's up, here Dr. BC, and in this episode I will show you the teardown of Moto E and also show you how to assemble this phone. My request to all of you, do this at your own risk, and BCD Tech is not responsible for any damage that you can do with your phone. This is Moto E. For our previous video on this phone, please click on the link flashing on your screen. In this video episode, I will show you the teardown of this phone. Now I will show you the tools for this teardown. First is case opener. For that you can use this spudder, or you can also use a guitar pick for this, or you can also use a metal splitter for this. You will also need a 6-point star screwdriver. This is our T4 Torx screwdriver. For dealing with a small component on Moto E, you must have a sharp tip tweezer. Better to use a ESD safe or a non-magnetic one. This is vacuum cup. This is required to take out the glass from the front LCD. Now take all of this tool aside for a while. Now to start the teardown, first of all you have to turn off your Moto E. Press and hold the power button and then tap power off and then OK. Now the Moto E is turning off. Make sure that the Moto E is completely off before proceeding to next step. Now take out the back cover of the Moto E. Use fingernail to lift the cover. As the back cover comes out very nicely, take this back cover aside. Now take out the SIM and then the memory card. To see the detail of that, see our previous video, link is flashing on the screen. Now here are the 14 screws holding the back frame with the phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and here 14. Now take out this. You can skip this part of the video by clicking on the link flashing on the screen, else I will fast forward this. Now I had taken all the 14 screws from the Moto E. See for any remaining screw on Moto E. Better to count the screws. These were 14 in number. Now take this screw aside. Now if all is okay, use the plastic case removing tool to separate the back from the main body. Use this and try to unclip the back and proceed ahead. As you can see that the back is now lifting up. Now use the long plastic spudder and push the back from the main body, and here you can see that it is taking out. The back cover is now separated. No, not from this side. There is a battery connector on this side. Flip the phone and from this side try to release the back. Here you can see that the battery wire is connected to the main board. Use your hand to unplug the cable. Never use any metal to remove the battery connector. Use the plastic one. This can be unplugged by fingertip also. Now the battery cable is disconnected. Now take the main unit aside. Here is the back panel. You can see here the headphone jack. To take out this, try to lift it from the back case. Small pressure and this is removed. This is the headphone jack. Here you can see the jacket. This is for stopping splash and dust. Now I will put the jacket back. Now keep this aside. This is the main ringer connecting pad. One goes to the speaker and another to the main board. Now to take out the battery, try to push it from here and the battery is now lifting. Use pressure to release as the battery is fixed by a strong adhesive. Now the battery is lifted up. This is the main battery of the phone and here is the foam, and this foam is stick to the main back cover. Let's take the back aside and see the main battery. This is from Motorola. Model is EL40. This is a lithium ion polymer battery. Capacity is 18602 to 1950 mAh, 7.1 to 7.5 watt hour. This is the serial number. This is a bar code and this is the main connector of the battery. Let's take this aside. Now here you can see the contact pads for the antenna. The main antenna goes here. Here is the pad for second antenna and the second antenna is here. This is main 2G 3G antenna pads and here is the main antenna. Nothing more on the back cover. Let's take this aside. This is the front bezel and this contains the main board, LCD and digitizer of the Moto E. Now to take out the main board, you have to take out these 3 screws. Use the same Torx T4 screwdriver. Now I had taken out this. Now before lifting the main board, you have to unplug the digitizer connector from the main board and also the LCD connector which is inside this metal sheet. Now I will zoom into that. Here you can see the clips. Lift this clip up and once lifted, take out the flex. Now to disconnect the LCD connector, you have to take out this metal shield. Use the metal splitter. As you can see that this splitter is not sharp enough to take out this. So use a sharp tweezer. And here you can see that the shield is now lifted. Take this aside. Use tweezer tip to lift the clip from the LCD connector. Once lifted, take out the flex from the connector. Now the flex cable is disconnected from the main board, and take this aside. Now I will zoom out so that you can see the whole board. Now use the metal splitter and try to lift the main board. The main board is stick to the front frame. Try to lift from the side, and from here you can see that the main board start lifting up. Now it is separated. Take this board aside for a while. I will come to this later on. This is the LCD assembly. To take out the LCD, you have to push from here, heat the display and use the vacuum cup and try to lift the LCD from the main bezel. As you can see that LCD is held by a strong adhesive, so it is very hard to lift it. Try from the corner and try to lift the LCD. I am not doing this in this video. I will show you this in my upcoming videos. Now I will show you the digitizer IC. Zoom in to the IC. Here you can see that this is from Synaptic and the IC number is S2316841110275. The Synaptic controller is very popular today. Earlier you can see this on your laptop and PC. Now mobiles like Samsung Galaxy S5, Note 3 and many more. This is to control the touch screen. Now take this aside. Now let's see the main board. This looks very similar to Moto G board. Here on the top of this USB port, there is a rubber jacket. Again, this is to stop water and dust. This is that jacket, very soft. Now let's put this back, align it and then press it. Now it is ready. This is the main loudspeaker. This is again stick to main board by an adhesive. Use fingernail and try to lift the speaker. As you can see that this is stick by a very strong adhesive. Pull it hard and the ringer start coming out. Go slow and finally the ringer comes out. Here is the main ringer. Now I will put this back, align the ringer, make adjustment, inspect the cutouts, check it and once happy press it back and it is ready. These are the contact pads and this is for connecting ringer. Here on the back cover you can see that the top of the pad is for ringer and lower is for the main board. This is the main vibrator motor, old style. This is secondary microphone, no pinhole on the back. Again this is very old style microphone. These are the headphone pads and the antenna pads. This is 5 megapixel rear camera. This is very ordinary camera. These are the metal shield and here another. This is SIM tray 1 and 2, SD card slot. All of these ICs and components are inside this metal. This can only be replaced by heating. This is the LCD connector, metal shield, ringer, USB data syncing and charging port and antenna pads. Here is the main microphone. This is very premium. This is cut out for the main ringer. Here is the chassis number 840162950001 revision A and the couple of data here. On the top you can see the proximity sensor and the light sensor. This is the notification LED. Yes, this unit has the notification LED. You will surprised to see this. This is not mentioned on any of the data sheet of Moto E. Very surprising. Here are the small component. Nothing more to show on the main board. Let's take this aside. Now I will show you the earpiece. This is on the front part. Here is the earpiece. Now this again is stick to the frame by a strong adhesive. As this phone is a splash proof, so you will find this time to time at the exposed portion of the Moto E. As this will not come out with the help of this ladder, use the tweezer tip and try to lift. And as this is very strongly held by the adhesive, the tip of tweezer is not entering here. Better to use blade. The scalpel blade will work here. Use the sharp end of the blade and put this in between the cover and the earpiece and try to lift the earpiece. As you can see that this start lifting up. Try again and now here it is lifted up. And now take out the earpiece. Here is the earpiece, very standard one, but it works perfectly on Moto E. Here is the adhesive tape. Align this and now put the earpiece back to the case. Align the earpiece. Here you can see that this is not aligned. Take out this and then align it again, and once you are happy with the alignment, press it so that it can stick with the main frame. Now it is okay. Take this aside. This completes the tear down of Moto E. Now I will show you the part list on Moto E. This is the headphone jack, screws, back frame, metal shield, LCD frame, back cover, SIM, SD card, main board and the battery. These are the list of parts used in assemble Moto E. More or less this list is similar to other phone, nothing more here. Now if you are thinking about the actual cost, right now I had only one sentence for that. This is among the phone which gives for what you pay. Fantastic phone from Motorola, mind blowing performance and very cheap at this performance level. Now I am moving to the next part of this video, that is assembly of Moto E. Let's take this mainboard. There is nothing to put on it. Now place the main board on the front frame. This is front frame. This will not go in this way. This will go in this way. Now first is to put the LCD connector to the main board. This is very tricky. Try to put the LCD flex into the connector. Try to align it. Let's zoom in the camera so that you can see how to do this. This is much sufficient. Try to insert the flex. Now it is entered. Push it into the connector. Take the digitizer flex aside. Here you can see that the flex is now inside the connector. If not, push in. Once happy, press the locking clip down. Now LCD flex is connected. Now fold the mainboard and put it into the front frame. Now it is okay. Press down the mainboard. This will stick the mainboard to the front frame. Now it is okay. Now put the digitizer flex to the mainboard. Use tweezer to lift the adhesive tape. Now it is lifted up. Now try to insert this into the connector. Again this is very tricky. Try to go slow and align the tip, and once aligned and try to insert it. Here you can see that it is inserted, and once you are happy with the alignment, press the clip. Now put down the tape. Now the flex is locked into the connector. Now digitizer is connected to the main board. Let's zoom out the camera. Now it's time to put all of the 3 screws back to the main board. These screws are very small, so use the magnetic screwdriver for that. I will fast forward this step. Now all of the screws are back. Now it's time to put the, oh, I had forgot this rubber gasket. To put this back, unscrew these 3 screws, and once taken out, put the gasket on the USB connector, and once it is aligned, press it so that it can fix to its place. Now it is fine. Now again put back the 3 screws. Again I am fast forwarding this. Now I had put all the screw back. Now it's time to put the metal shield. Make the arrangement like that and then align, and once you are happy with the alignment, press the shield down. You will listen the noise of clipping. This confirm the proper placing of the shield. Now shield is okay and the flex is okay. Now take this aside. Now it's time to put the headphone jack back to the back frame. Align it and then press it down. Press properly so that it will adjust properly. Now the back frame is ready. Now it's time to put the battery. Put the battery back to the back frame. In this way, align it and put it down. Now battery is okay. Now it's time to put the battery cable to the main board. For that you have to align the front frame to the back frame, and once you are happy, then use your finger and try to put the cable connector back to the main board. As you can see that battery comes out from the back frame. As I have to reapply the adhesive so that the battery will stuck to the back frame. Let's try to connect the connectors. This is the battery connector, and you have to align this to the main board here. Align the connector, and once aligned, press the connector, and the battery connector is now connected to the main board. Now with this arrangement, put the battery back to the back frame and align it with respect to the case. Once you are happy with the alignment, match the back frame to the front frame. Here you can see that they are perfectly aligned. Now press gently from the side of the phone. Now the back frame is placed on the phone. Again press from all sides of the phone. Press hard so that the back cover remains with the position. Now it's time to put back the 14 screws on the Moto E. Again use the Torx screwdriver to put these screws back. You can skip this screwing process anytime by clicking on the link flashing on the screen. Now I will fast forward this for you. Here you can see that the 14 screws are placed back to the Moto E. Now put the SIM card, press it, and you can hear the noise of locking clip. Now put the SD card back. Now put the back cover, align it and press from all of the side. Now turn on the Moto E, press and hold the power button. Here you can see that it is turning on, and now the display is working. Now Moto E is booted up. The touch is working and there is no problem with the phone. So in conclusion, it is not tough to tear down the Moto E. My request to all of you, do this at your own risk, and BCD Tech is not responsible for any damage that you can do with your phone. This completed the tear down of Moto E. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The subscription link is shown on your screen. For more videos on Moto E like performance review and more, keep watching BCD Tech. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.